Earlier this morning, the White House released President Obama's long-form birth certificate, the original birth certificate from the day he was born, August 4th, 1961, in Hawaii. Of course, many questions have been raised about whether what the president had released, the certificate of live birth, was indeed authentic. The White House maintained that it was, but in order to quiet his critics, the president came out today and released the official long-form birth certificate. He said that he wanted America to stop being distracted, and he went to the White House briefing room just moments ago to address the issue.
Now, I know that there's going to be a segment of people for which, no matter what we put out, this issue will not be put to rest. But I'm speaking to the vast majority of the American people, as well as to the press. We do not have time for this kind of silliness. We got better stuff to do. I've got better stuff to do. We got big problems to solve, and I'm confident we can solve them, but we're going to have to focus on them, not on this. Thanks very much, everybody.
The president walked out of the briefing without taking any questions, but I do want to bring in Jake Tapper, our White House correspondent. The president also said we don't have any time for sideshows or carnival barkers. Seemed to have a little edge of irritation in his voice that he had to do this. And Jake, the White House had maintained for so long that it wasn't necessary, that the certificate of live birth that was released is what everyone who's born in the state of Hawaii gets when they ask for a birth certificate.
That's right, and this actual long-form birth certificate that we were provided of a copy with, President Obama's attorneys had especially requested from the state of Hawaii. One of the president's attorneys flew to Hawaii, got back last night, and that's why they say today we got a copy of this. President Obama is said to have been very upset 2 weeks ago when there was a serious debate about the budget to be had between Republicans and him, and the top issue that week in the media, he said, was the birth certificate issue, which of course is a nonsensical issue. President Obama having been born in the United States in 1961, but nonetheless, conspiracy theorists and Republicans looking to get some press momentum have been talking about this issue. He wanted to put it aside.
Yeah, Jake, I mean, the White House clearly also believed, and I got the sense from the president when I talked to him about this last week, that in a way this issue was actually helping the president because it helped marginalize those who kept on raising questions, yet he still wanted to put it to rest today.
That's exactly right. They say that perhaps politically the stronger move for him would have been to let Republicans keep debating it because it made them seem extreme. It made them seem like they don't have the serious issues on their mind, and it would have helped President Obama hurt Republicans, forced Republican candidates to talk about this issue even if they didn't want to. But they said President Obama was sick of it being a distraction and wanted to talk about the serious issues.
Okay, Jake, thanks very much.